In the ancient kingdom of Persia, there once lived a young and ambitious king named Cyrus. He had inherited the throne from his father and was eager to prove his worth as a great ruler. Despite his enthusiasm, Cyrus often found himself overwhelmed by the responsibilities of leadership. He struggled with making fair decisions, maintaining peace, and understanding the needs of his people. One day, while contemplating his challenges, King Cyrus heard of an old man named Arash, who lived in a remote village. Arash was reputed to be extremely wise and had advised many kings in the past. Intrigued, Cyrus decided to seek out the old man and learn from his wisdom. King Cyrus traveled for several days, finally arriving at the humble abode of Arash. The old man welcomed him with a warm smile and invited him in. Cyrus, expecting grandiosity, was surprised by the simplicity of Arash's life. "Tell me, wise Arash," the king began, "how can I become a great ruler? How can I lead my people justly and ensure prosperity for my kingdom?" Arash listened carefully and then told Cyrus that he would teach him 3 lessons over 3 days. He asked the king to stay with him and follow his instructions closely. The next morning, Arash took Cyrus to a nearby river. They sat quietly on its banks for hours, watching the water flow. As the sun began to set, Cyrus grew restless. "What is the purpose of this, Arash?" he asked. Arash replied, "The river flows steadily, carving its path through the land. It does not rush, but it reaches its destination. A good ruler must be patient, taking time to understand his people and their needs before making decisions." On the second day, Arash and Cyrus visited a local market. They watched as a poor farmer struggled to sell his meager produce. Without hesitation, Arash bought all the farmer's goods at a generous price. Cyrus was puzzled. "Why did you do that?" he asked. Arash smiled and said, "A ruler must have compassion. By helping the farmer, I have not only supported his family, but also shown kindness that will be remembered. Compassion fosters loyalty and respect among your people." On the final day, Arash took Cyrus to a large oak tree in the forest. "This tree has stood here for centuries," Arash said. "It has weathered storms and provided shelter. It stands tall because it has deep roots and strong. Wisdom is like this tree. A ruler must seek knowledge, learn from the past, and be strong yet flexible." King Cyrus thanked Arash for his lessons and returned to his palace with a newfound sense of purpose, implemented what he had learned, governing with patience, compassion, and wisdom. Over time, his kingdom flourished, and he became known as one of the greatest rulers of Persia. Moral of the story: true leadership transcends power, emphasizing patience, compassion, and wisdom. Understanding and caring for others fosters loyalty and respect. Wise and just decisions ensure lasting prosperity and harmony.